But it was very much walking around into Abyss, looking for those same kind of things, like different items for people, cool chests, stuff like that. But it was very much empty as far as like the general world worked. Like when you found people, you brought them back to your little castaway cove.
Got it!
But beyond that, there weren't a whole lot of people chilling around, if you know what I mean. Look at the waterfalls. Coliseum over there. A castle back there. This place is going to be pretty decent, I think, by the time we're done. So, anyway, it was interesting because you were kind of doing the same kind of things, running around collecting cool stuff. But it was definitely much more empty.
We did it!
So it's weird running around a city. The last game I played, you know, there wasn't a city. We kind of made one in Castaway Cove and you built it up as you went, which was super cool, don't get me wrong.
Yeah!
Definitely something fun to do. Oh, it's like outside this barrier on that side. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, super cool, but it was definitely like it felt different. Let's put it that way, because you're walking around, you know, this whole island. Pendleton's just a herd of capitalist swine. Money, money, money is all they care about. I mean, probably. Okay, what else we got? We got treasure chest down below. We got point of interest over there. I know what that is. Can't use that yet. Treasure chest up high over there.
Here they come!
It's definitely a different concept. Searching for all the stuff when there's actually people around and stuff. It's weird, but it's cool. I like it so far.
Here they come!
Awesome! Just poison. That'd probably be good. So yeah, it's definitely a different, like I said, different concept, different point for us. It's on the other side of that barrier anyway. Let's try that. Nope, definitely on the other side of that barrier. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. A whole deserted island, you know, just fighting things off and doing some other
Here they
stuff.
come.
And like whole sections being...
Take this. Good work.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so where are we going? We're going back here then. All that stuff's kind of out of bounds. For now.
What should I do?
Underwater welding seems cool, making 500, 1200 a day, but also really high chance of dying. I don't know. I can't imagine it's... I mean, I'm sure it's difficult. Sure, there's probably a lot of risks associated with it, but... I mean, I can't imagine a lot of them die constantly. But, I mean, welding in general is like a high risk job just because it's so hot and so... Ugh, and, you know, you get stuck in some really uncomfortable situations. But I've always... Welding is one of those ones that's always been, like, in the back of the mind, like... Man, that seems like something fun to do. I feel like exercise, so you actually feel like you get something done every day. But I just don't like heat. I don't like heat enough to do it. But underwater welding, I guess it depends on what kind of suit you're in. Because if you're in a, you know, pretty decent suit, it's gonna be hot. Looking at search for schooling, electricity maintenance, industrial maintenance, ammonia, fridge, heating and cooling cert, welding cert. Why did I waste my time in college? Yeah, a lot of people I know have that same mentality, dude. Like, I went straight into tech stuff without college, and just learned on the fly. I know a lot of other people did trade schools. Like, my brother went to trade school for automotive repair and stuff, and now he's, you know, getting all of his mechanic degrees and stuff and certs without the school, going through different dealerships and stuff, making a good amount of money doing it. So yeah, if you're into like maintenance repairs and stuff and cooling repairs and stuff, those are the quote-unquote dirty jobs that no one wants to do, that pay a lot of money and don't require that much training, like a year and a half most. And there's stuff that's always gonna be done. You know, we're always gonna need fridges, we're always gonna need welding, we're always gonna need, you know, these type of pieces of equipment. It's just quote-unquote that dirty job that people don't like doing. So instead people push, you know, college jobs instead. Other stuff's much cooler. I think I'd be down for welding. Underwater welding would at least make it cooler. I think that'd be cool. Like, colder. You wouldn't have to feel the heat from the welding as much underwater. Definitely dangerous, though. Oh, are you perhaps here in regards to my request? That's right, you're Joffrey, right? Heard that some of your tenants disappeared. You two appear to be rather young. I have to wonder if you're up to the task. Then again, this could prove a rather pressing predicament. I can tell you more about it, provided you're willing to accept my request. We are all ears. Oh, thanks to heavens. I'll get straight to it then. You see, I own quite a few properties here in the Central District, but I haven't been able to get a hold of the family living in one of my townhomes. You think they've gone missing? Well, they aren't exactly the type to skip on rent and run off into the night. That alone is worrisome enough, but with all the talk of people being spirited away lately... Spirited away?
Well,
it's when people just vanish into thin air. Rumors like that spread in Balduke sometimes. Rumors are, of course, only rumors, but it has been a week since their disappearance. I was about to go inquire around their previous residence at Artisan Lane. Or if you could do the same here as much as you can, that is. Leave it to us.
Yes.
That I will. Many thanks. Townhome in question is behind the Pendleton Company and the cathedral. Perhaps one of the residents near it will be able to tell you something. Thank you again for all the help. I'm counting on you. No problem. She stutters a lot. First things first, we should ask around. We can start with the back streets near their house. I mean...
what should I do?
don't know about that family that got whisked away. Well, the father was a smithy, and not just any smithy either. Apparently he got kicked out of the craft guild for making cursed weapons. Cursed how exactly? How should I know? What, you wanted to buy some? Maybe. Wasn't a bad guy or anything, but honestly, I wanted nothing to do with him. So he wasn't well liked. No way to know if that relates to disappearance, though. Disappearances meaning those people from the back streets, right? I bet it was the boogie monsters who took them. Can you describe them? Oh, never mind. Boogie monsters. Yep, never heard of them, mister. There's these weird, murky monster things that show up in town sometimes. Usually they're invisible, but someday they pop up. Some days they pop up in the corners of the streets. People say seeing them curses you with bad luck. It's a pretty long-standing folk tale here in Balduke. Months ago, I would have considered it just a rumor myself, but after finding out about the Nox, I'm starting to think otherwise. That's not good. Have you heard? One of the families in the neighborhood disappeared just like that. Got the worst luck, I tell you. Almost makes you want to move out. Worst luck. We actually happen to be looking into the matter. Do you know anything that might help? Afraid not. The kids were always quick with a cheery hello whenever I saw them. One thing's for certain though, they weren't the kind to up and leave without a word. I see. Thanks for your time. Okay, none of you people are even slightly helpful. Well, we've heard enough concerning rumors to last us a while. No one seems to actually know where the family went. Maybe something really did happen to them after all. Let's check the house itself. I agree. Something about this gives me a sinking feeling. I think you might already know what it is we're up against. According to Joffrey, it should be at the end of this alleyway. Let's go check it out. Who would want to live behind a cathedral? It's an entrance to the Grimwald. Yeah, no doubt about it. Seems a little smaller than usual somehow. Considering where it is, it's gotta have something to do with that missing family. Shed inside at once. We're already and prepared. Yeah, I'd say so. Enter the miasma vortex. It's gonna summon everyone else to us. Another Grimwald Nox, isn't it? We've been here before. Seems familiar, at least. Lumieres, they're here. There's no place for anybody to be. Let's go look for them.
This view makes me feel warm inside. It's familiar somehow. I'm not sure why.
I can keep going.
That's what I was waiting for.
Adol! Isn't that...
That must be the family. Tito. Get back, Archie. No, Tito, Archie, I'm sorry. Don't give up yet. Huh? Monstrums. Stay behind us, okay? Adol, let's go.
My body!
I can keep going.
I knew you could do it!
All yours, good. I'll take care of this. It's down! Oh no, it's gotta make this flat. It's down! It's down!
That was fun. Woohoo, you did it, you won! You're the Monstrums, right? I heard about you guys. Hope everyone's okay. You're the people who went missing, right?
Yes.
I'm Tito.
I'm Tito. I'm an apprentice blacksmith, following in my dad's footsteps. I don't know how my sister and I got here, but we can't tell you how glad we are to see other people here. Oh, this is my little sister, Archie.
Che.
You have cat ears and a fluffy tail! That man with red hair is scary, but he looks really strong. Oh, you have pretty eyes, mister.
Looks like we didn't have anything to worry about. Hey, you guys are pretty good. Call me Gusco? 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 Gusco. I'm just a humble blacksmith, and these two rugrats are my kids. You saved all of us, and you have my deepest gratitude. Let's get out of here. Why are we standing here? Been here for a week. It didn't feel that long. Soren hadn't even been, what, a few hours since we arrived? Really? Then maybe time just works differently here than it does in the real world. Whenever we return from the Grimwald Nox, it's like time hadn't moved at all. Guess we should count ourselves lucky that we made it in time. This is so confusing. But I wasn't scared at all because Daddy was here with us the whole time. Right, Tito? Yeah, that's right, Archie. You know, place it the same way. Why were the Lumiere trying to hurt you? Why were the Lumiere trying to hurt you? Oh, that. I reckon they were after this hammer of mine. A hammer? Ooh, that's cool looking. Our family of Balixus has adopted some unorthodox methods throughout the generations. This hammer is used to forge sacramentals, objects with the power to exorcise demons. I have an inkling that this was what attracted those demons. Sacramentals? I didn't know you could forge things like that. So the hammer draws monsters, and they could be... That's why I said we should get out of here. This sucks. Ack! More monsters! There's too many of them! Dad, let's get out of here! I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't come with you. What? That's right. Oh, hello, Epirless. I didn't think you would get involved with this. We are in an incomplete Grimwald Nox. Till the source is eliminated, Lumières will continue to appear and it will become a complete Grimwald. Do what must be done before that happens. You don't mean.
Well,
Aha, alright. You have me figured out. Regret is a powerful thing. I realized that after becoming this. I just wanted to see my two regrets one more time. I'd wager I'm in for a real scolding when I meet your mom on the other side. Dad? Goskal gave Tito his hammer. I'm sorry, son. I wanted to be there to see you become a fine blacksmith like me. But I know now that won't happen because you're gonna be an even greater one. Archie, I have a very important task for you. Make sure your brother doesn't falter, okay? I'm just sorry I won't be there to walk you down the aisle someday. Daddy! With that, I have no more regrets. No, you can't leave us, Daddy. Dad, what about all the stuff that you were going to teach me? I already taught you everything that I can. It's up to you now. Work hard and become your own blacksmith. I'll always believe in you two. And I'll always be nearby watching over you. Always. Daddy. Daddy. Dad, why couldn't you come with us? Archie, Tito. So is their dad? It seemed he has relinquished his lingering regrets. Rest assured that hammer will never call forth the Grimwald again. I leave the rest to you. I didn't explain anything. How did that hammer call it forth to begin with? Just what is the Grimwald Nox? Adelon left with Tito and Archie, comforting them all the way. Reporting sibling safety to Joffrey, they then brought them to the Dandelion. So 2 years ago, your dad became ill, and oh, I'm so sorry, Tito. Don't be. I wanted so badly to see him, even though I knew deep down I couldn't. Sniff. I know Daddy's alive, Archie. He's alive, and I'm gonna find him, Archie. For losing both their parents, their only solace is with each other. It's a shame there's no questioning that, but what about the elephant in the room? Yeah, how did someone other than the Monstrums get into the Grimwald? Prillis thinks that this was caused by Gosco's feelings of regret. Your meeting with a departed individual is ample evidence of extraordinary phenomenon. It's clear that much is still to be learned about the Grimwald Nox. I have to do something before anybody else gets hurt. We got a job to do, Adol. Going to fight all of these monsters? Nope. For generations, my family forged sacramentals containing the power to exorcise demons. Maybe that's why all these weird things happen to things my dad forged. It got to the point where the other craftsmen ran him out of Artisan Lane for it. Even then, my dad cared for Archie and me, no matter how sick or difficult it got for him. I know there were times he regretted teaching me to be a blacksmith too. But after seeing him and meeting you, I know now that what I have to do. I'm not a full-fledged blacksmith yet, but I'm gonna help you with everything I've got. I'm sure this is what he would have wanted. Tito. Sniff, me too. I'm gonna help too. For Daddy and for you too, Tito. To wish to join our cause? I'm not sure about this. Not sure about what? I say, why not? The more the merrier. Yeah, we can't just leave them.
Well...
Yes, I agree with that all. Children can't work at the bar, of course, but you seem to be helpful in your own right. We've all got to pitch in so that the monstrums may fight at their very best. Best we give them something to do to keep them out of trouble. We can keep close watch over them this way. Not you too, Parks. Okay, you can stay. Really, you mean it? Yay, we can stay, But it's not going to be easy, you know? Official staff members of the Dandelion are expected to work hard, no exceptions. But we always help each other out. With teamwork, we can do anything. Yes, ma'am, you got it. Thus, Tito and Archie became the Dandelion's newest recruits. They pledged to aid the Monstrums by contributing their unique skills.
I'm just happy we could help.
Sweet. Gain new allies, Tito and Archie. Have access to Tito's smithy in Archie's warehouse. We'll now assist you in the Grimwald Nox. Very cool. I'll say, where is it gonna appear? We'll get there when the time.
Looks like it's here.
Archie are at the smithy. You should go and speak with them. You came, Adol. In addition to enhancing your weapons, I can also forge accessories for you. Come by anytime you need some smithing done. Tito's Smithy. Tito can enhance your weapons as well as craft accessories and sacramentals. Can enhance weapons on hand with materials alone. Use materials and gold to craft new sacramentals and accessories by selecting craft sacramentals and equipment. Your display and compare the stats of two accessories. Accessories with similar effects cannot be worn together. And about those sacramentals. I'm not as good as my dad at forging them. The only way I can get one up to par is with a Rubik kind of blueprint for making them. And I only have the one that my dad passed down to me. If you find any more of them, I'd appreciate it if you brought them to me. Of course I will. Thanks, Adol. Don't forget that I can make other things too. Just let me know what I can do, okay? Sacramental rubrics. Give Tito rubrics to expand the selection of sacramentals you can craft. Sacramentals grant various benefits to the entire party. Rate plus 20%. That's kind of cool. Hand any rubrics you find in your journey over to Tito. Can't wait to start forging something awesome for you, Adol. Let's talk first. Workshop's terrific. Thanks again for letting me use it. I may not be able to hold a candle to my dad just yet, but that won't stop me from trying.
Say the word and I'll make it.
Oh, look at that. Okay, so we need some thick hide. Ooh, 20 plus attack would be nice. Oh. Shield earring. Experience gain +2 versus courteous. Those we have. Shiny gold pouch made from a rabbit's hide, said to guide its owner to great riches. Plus 20%. It's not bad.
Well, don't just leave. Say the word and I'll make it.
Okay, there we go. So we need iron ore. Lots of it.
Let me know if you need anything else. Come back anytime.
Welcome to the storeroom. Dogi said I could be the protector of the Dandelion storeroom. So from now on, I'm in charge of all the food and supplies that you guys collect. I was actually going to ask you to bring me some more supplies from outside. Maybe you could exchange them for even better things here. Sound like fun, right?